I mean, if you're a Dragon Ball games fan, it's a great time to be alive right now because Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4, yes, no cap, is officially announced and is in the works. We got the trailer, we've seen everything, and it looks great. So now it's time to talk about the character roster because the character roster is about to go off. Budokai Tenkaichi, that series, is known for having everyone and their grandma in the character roster. So there's big expectations and like the roster is going to go wild because I'm pretty sure that the BT3 roster is bigger than what we have currently in Xenoverse 2. At the time of the recording, we have 129 characters. That is including CAC slot, the mystery character, and Orange Piccolo. 129 characters in that particular game. BT3 has more. Okay, so BT4 is going to have way more. And there's missing characters. That is why this is so relevant, because there's characters that we still don't have represented in modern Dragon Ball games. That is why this is wild right now. Like, right off the bat, Fasha is coming back into modern Dragon Ball games. She was the all-star in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm talking about back in the day, Little Perfection playing with Fasha. Yes! Yes, and more yes, but it gets even better. So you got King Vegeta, which that raises questions of like, which King Vegeta will we get? Because we have a moveset from BT3, but will they add the old recognizable Z King Vegeta that we all know? Or will they go with the Dragon Ball Super variant? Will they go with like the Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball minus King Vegeta? We don't know. That raises a lot of questions of which way is the game going to splinter off into? But then it gets even more wild. I'm talking about things like the missing forms of Frieza. Yeah, we're talking about second form Frieza, third form Frieza, Mecha Frieza that goes into the Android Saga and going right into the Android Saga with him. We got Android 19. Like, I do not get how this man has not been in a modern Dragon Ball game yet, but he's the first character to hand Super Saiyan Goku an L. Like, that's major. He beat Super Saiyan Goku. I do not see how they have not represented him in modern Dragon Ball games, but we gotta get him. Dr. Gero, which has been like, oh, he's a rare character. He does not get into every Dragon Ball game. I'm pretty sure, outside of Ultimate Tenkaichi, he's never been in a modern Dragon Ball game before. But we go even more. So we got Trunks, which I know you're saying, well, we do have Trunks. We don't have armor fighting Trunks. We don't have that version of Trunks. I know it's wild. We didn't even get him in Ultimate Tenkaichi. He's not been in any modern Dragon Ball game. So like, the way that Budokai Tenkaichi handles things, and they handle transformations, will Ultra Trunks be like in one slot with base armor Trunks, or will it be like two different characters with base going Super Saiyan? We don't know. Okay, but that form Cell, then semi-perfect Cell, because even though we have him in Xenoverse 2, this is a ridiculous thing, right? Even though we have him in Xenoverse 2, we still don't have access to him as being a playable character. So that's another thing that we have to go off on. We do not have him as a playable character, so we can get him back as a playable character with Budokai Tenkaichi 4, because he's getting ported up from Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But then it gets even more wild because we still don't have a proper Super Vegeta. Now I know people are saying, well, we got Super Vegeta transformation in Xenoverse 2. No. We don't have the proper model of Super Vegeta, because Super Vegeta is like a mini Hulk. Like he's got a completely different body model. So like we need to get him in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So he's gonna be coming back. That's wild. Yeah, okay, now we're getting into the movie stuff because we have missing forms of Broly that have still not been represented. We don't have, it's wild. We have not had a base form Broly, restrained Super Saiyan Broly, or Super Saiyan Broly in any modern Dragon Ball games. You know how ridiculous that is. But that's about to be fixed because of Budokai Tenkaichi 4, okay? That's about to be fixed. We're about to get that remedy. We're about to get that character back. We don't have Bojack. We have base Bojack. We don't have full power Bojack. We don't have Zangief, which those are characters that are staples from Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But then, oh my god, we could get the missing Bojack game characters. Okay, BT3 had the missing Bardock game characters. We don't have. We not have we definitely never had Basha. We don't have Borgas, Jagesh, Dark. We don't have any of them, so they can get added, you know, as a international like addition to the game, not just for like Japan only. Okay, so that's wild right there. But then like moving up into stuff like the Buu Saga. Okay, like Spopovich. We don't have Spopovich. I know you're saying what is that? He has an important moment because he's like Vidal's like swan song from fighting. Like he fought her and that was it for her. He's a major character. You gotta add him. He's the one that caused Gohan to go off in the Buu Saga. So yeah, you have to get him. Okay, then like, are we gonna get the epic black suit Gohan from the Buu Saga? Like, yes, that matters. That's relevant. Yes. Okay, that's how wild and that's how that the game goes. They go in with all the different characters, but I'm not done yet. That's wild. We don't have evil Buu. We don't have the evil Gray Buu. You not know how important that is. That's significant. Everyone has been watching. We've been like watching Xenoverse 2 DLC forever now, waiting for evil Gray Buu. He's about to come back in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Woo! Okay, so now we have like Buu Tanks. Buu Tanks is still not represented. Okay, he's been in like the mobile games, but I'm not counting the mobile games. When I say modern Dragon Ball games, I'm talking about anything console from PS3, PS4. Yeah, like nah. So those characters are locked. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing else that is missing from like the Buu Saga, unless you want to get into like the nitty gritty. You want to talk about the Supreme Kai, Kabuto Kai. Yeah, so those characters can get added too. I think that we do have Maju and Oob. So yeah, those characters get added. But now we're slipping into GT. Okay, yes, we do have missing GT characters. Okay, so we don't have base form Baby. We don't have him base form Baby Vegeta. We don't have the second form of Baby Vegeta. Okay, so we definitely don't have the correct forms of Omega Shenron or Sin Shenron, because Xenoverse 2 did this weird thing. The Xenoverse series did this weird thing where they went right for Omega Shenron. But the way especially with the way they have his voice, they have the Sin Shenron voice on Omega Shenron, and he's depicted as like the weaker variant. Like he doesn't feel as overpowered as he's supposed to be, because he's the be-all, end-all, the ultimate evil of all the Dragon Ball. Well, he's supposed to be way more powerful, and his voice is supposed to be different. Like on his final form, he has like a voice modifier. Like he has this weird echo thing going on with his voice, and they never did that with Omega Shenron. So like that's a chance for them to fix that, so they can have both distinct different forms. Omega and then Sin, or Sin and Omega. It goes Sin and then Omega. So like yeah, we can have those characters implemented. Then we can get, of course, we can get some new characters. Like that's always something that they can do. Like when I talk about the missing team of characters, okay, Garlic Jr. I can't believe Garlic Jr. It just occurred to me, Garlic Jr. has never been in a modern Dragon Ball game. This man is about to return. It's the resurgence of Garlic Jr. Both forms of Garlic Jr. The little mini form of Garlic Jr. and then the large Waru form of Garlic Jr. The Makio Star Transformation Garlic Jr. And then, what about that? And then like his henchmen. Because he has two sets of henchmen. So you got the one from the original, I think, first Dragon Ball movie. And then you have the other one from the filler arc that was between like the Super Saiyan Goku and the Android arc, or the Android Saga. So yeah, you get those Spice Boys, and that almost accounts for like 10 characters right there. And then you can get into the groupie stuff, because Budokai Tenkaichi added groupie characters. If we get Marin, okay, what if we get Marin? What if we get like the Makio Star versions of all the Z characters? Like what if we get, because we should get Chi-Chi, okay? We should get adult Chi-Chi, but we should get adult Makio Star Chi-Chi. Like with the Garlic Jr. stuff going on, right? It just goes off. But then we're not even talking about like the GOAT. We're not talking about the GOAT, the original Dragon Ball cast. Okay, so that's why I mentioned adult Chi-Chi, because we could get like the regular Chi-Chi back, the kid Chi-Chi back, Kid Goku, Yamcha from back then, like the Dragon Ball version of the Yamcha, Master Roshi and Jackie Chun with like the big muscular max power Roshi, and the original, the one he does a slow pose, the original Kamehameha, you get him, that move, okay, Pilaf Machine, Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo and his henchmen, like this game. And I've not even really talked about anything new. Because then it's going to be all that, plus the Dragon Ball Super characters, and then they're going to split the Dragon Ball Super characters off, because then you got Base Form Kale, Big Kale, Base Form Caulifla, Super Saiyan Caulifla, Super Saiyan Grade 3, or Ultra Caulifla, or Super Caulifla, whatever you want to call it, and then Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Well, I don't think they'll split. I think they'll just keep Super Saiyan 2 on the Super Saiyan 1 stuff. But like, it's gonna go off like that, and then it's the question of how will they handle, like, because when you got another Broly, we still don't have the base form to that Broly, like Super Broly, like so base form Super Broly, Chi-Lai, Ikari Broly, regular Super Saiyan Broly, the one that appeared before the Super Saiyan full power transformation. Like those characters got to get added. And then when they add like the other little side characters, like we had, like the roster is numerous. The roster is numerous. Then like we get into the missing tournament of power characters, like Coquette. How do you not have the female Pride Trooper? How do you not have characters like let me see who else? Cause I don't even want to touch the Moro stuff. I don't want to touch the Moro stuff or the Granola stuff because I feel like by the time Budokai Tenkaichi 4 comes out, they still won't be out. And I feel like that'll be like the first like DLC for them. And then the DLC for Xenoverse 2, because you know that game is still gonna be going. Like Budokai Tenkaichi 4 won't have CAC, so that'll be how they keep Xenoverse 2 going. But like the possibilities are endless with this game. Endless. Okay? Like what if they add the Raging Blast 2 roster? Like Hatchiak wasn't even in BT3. He'd get added. Because Raging Blast is a spiritual successor of Tenkaichi. What if they add like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Broly? Guys, this roster is about to be mammoth. Mammoth. It is our time. Dragon Ball fans, we are about to eat good. Let's go.